We play and call it work.
Hey there folks, welcome to another episode of War of the Realms. Today you got Luka from MiniWarGaming here with Skarey from SkaredCast. He runs his own YouTube channel. So
that's right, SkaredCast, nothing crazy, just lots of Dark Eldar content, mostly. But today, no Dark Eldar.
Age of Sigmar, yeah.
Age of Sigmar.
So he brought his Tomb Kings in today.
I did.
So it's been a long time since I fought the Tomb Kings. I think known as the Desert Legions now, also Tomb Kings. So if you're not familiar with those, our old fantasy army. They kind of ran the show in Age of Sigmar when it first came out, and they still have a lot of scary potential. So I'm on the fence. I don't know. I feel like I lose or win either way. It's like if I win the game, it's like, oh, you beat Tomb Kings. Congratulations. Or if I lose the game, oh, you lost the Tomb Kings. How'd you do that? I'm playing the Skaven, so that's my answer to that. I'll just kill myself before he can kill me.
Rats.
Right?
I know.
Thank you for the pun. That was
You're very welcome.
That was beautiful. We're doing 2,000 points. We're going to randomize the scenario. Let's take a look at the armies and the table. We'll take a look at the Skaven first. This is a new take on the army by me. I figured I'd delve into our vast hordes of rats, the Verminous, because playing Skryre before, in my experience, sure they have a lot of potential shooting, but once something gets into their lines, they got nothing left. They kind of buckle, they start killing themselves, and the enemy starts killing them. So hopefully with 120 rats in the front, sure they'll die, but at least my Skryre stuff will stay alive, assuming it doesn't kill itself. We'll take a look at the leadership though. So Cullen was nice enough. These are all Cullen's models, by the way. The blue armor with the red silk and cloth, that's all him. He was nice enough to be sick today, so I still have Skaven. And the leading the army, we have an Arch Warlock. He will be the general. He will have the command trait, I believe it's called Overseer of Destruction. In my shooting phase, I will be able to pick up to 3 weapon teams, and they're going to reroll all failed hit rolls. So that's essentially just going to be the Rattling guns here. In this game, I think they're going to be mostly used as defensive gunners, though. Beside him, we have 2 Warlock Bombardiers and 1 Engineer. Now, to keep this simple for me, I'm going to have the Engineer be the one with the relic, and that relic is going to be the Esoteric Warp Spark Resonator, where I will be getting 1 free Warp Spark token at the start of every battle round that dissipates at the end of the battle round if I don't use it, but I just get another one at the start of the next battle round. Now for their spells, we're going to have the Arch Warlock know the shield, where he will gain a shield that negates the first 3 wounds he suffers, but if he ever suffers a 4th wound, he will then take d6 mortal wounds, so he'll probably die from that. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. And the other ones don't really matter all that much. We'll say for simplicity, because I don't really have any units that will need the boost. So yeah, they're all going to know Chain Warp Lightning, because the other one is not going to matter. I don't have any good close combat Skryre units. Battle line, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 identical units of 40-man bricks of clan rats. At 200 points for 40, they're pretty cheap and they're a steal. They're pretty good bravery, they hit pretty well. I'm mostly using these as a screening unit, something to run up, maybe take objectives here and there. They're gonna maybe try and use the Nahholes. We'll see how the deployment works out, but probably not. They're pretty quick, they can fall back, they got a lot of cool, utility tech built into them as is. But more importantly, they're there to defend all my shooting in the form of Skryre. Now the new rule is I can have up to 1 musician and 1 banner per 20 models. So in these units I could have 2, but I don't have the models for that. So I'll be running 1 banner, 1 musician in each unit. And beside them we have a dark armored clan rat who will be the paw leader. We have 5 Rattling guns. These are all individual units of Rattling guns. They're 80 points each, so this is 400 points of Rattling guns. I have 2 Warp Lightning cannons and 1 Doom Wheel. Pretty self-explanatory. They're all just going to kill themselves. And lastly, I get my terrain pieces. I have my triple Nahhole. Now, finally, let's take a look at the Tomb Kings. People have been waiting for this one, I expect. What do you got?
Well, let's take a look. What came from the sands of Khemri? So, on this side over here, we have 6 chariots with a couple of banners, a sergeant in the unit and a musician. Yep, nothing crazy there. We have a bone giant.
And this one is not the standard bone giant. This is from Reaper?
I believe it's an old Reaper miniature. I really like the look of that model.
I'll be honest, this is much cooler than the bone giant that Games Workshop did.
It's really cool. I like it. And on the new circle bases, they look great. One of my heroes is a Necrotech with his big whip, as well as a Screaming Skull catapult and crew.
Yeah, you actually still have crew in your army.
That's right, and I can summon them back if they die, which is awesome.
Yeah, that does help.
One of my other units is a unit of horse archers, and they're very good, like skirmishing units. So we're going to use them usually on a flank. My other two heroes are a Tomb King on a War Sphinx, so it's a Royal War Sphinx. Very nasty monster that halves all damage and all mortal wounds done to it.
Yeah.
And I have given, he is my commander, and his command trait is Red Fury. So after he attacks in combat, every fight phase or every combat phase, on a 5+, he gets to attack again. And I've given him the Tomb Blade. So for every wound he does on a 6+, he can regenerate wounds to nearby characters or death models.
Nice.
So yeah, and then a Lich Priest has accompanied his king into battle to do some cool spells. Arcane Bolt. He can summon the crew. He also has Righteous Smiting, so
which is huge.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool spell. For every 6 I roll to hit, I get another attack with the same weapon, which is pretty snazzy. Then on to the main meat and potatoes. We have 30 skeleton archers with a banner and a musician and a sergeant. And they're great. They're not battle line because I don't have a Tomb Queen in the list, but they can be battle line. And because they have 30 models in the unit, or for 20 or more, they get 2 shots apiece when they're shooting. And another battle line unit are the Skeleton Horsemen, which are Vanguard unit. It can be up to 10 strong, but I only have 5 built right now. And last but not least, we have 20 little skellies. So the sergeant over here, musician, banner, and they just have tomb shields and blades. And that is 2,000 points. Of course, because I'm just using death, I just have the regular battle trait of deathless minions. So if any model within 6 inches of a death hero takes damage on a 6+, they ignore it.
Right. Yeah, you're right. That is the standard. They don't have any rules right now, unfortunately. You know, there's hope one day that Games Workshop will say, you know what, maybe we will pull that trigger, but not yet.
Not today. Until then, though, beneath the chariots.
Beneath the chariots. Today we play on this old abandoned desert wasteland. Fitting, it is. This mat here is from GameMat.eu, and we got green leaf terrain in the form of rocks, and he actually did have all these weird bones in, well, it's all styrofoam and painted up to look like dried out sun-bleached bones. We got a big, weird, potentially bird-like creature over here. And naturally, this is the ribcage form.
100%.
This has been dead for a long time. Someone set up camp here a while ago, but looks to have been raided and destroyed. Probably the Tomb Kings.
That's right.
You know, people
burn them
encroaching
to the ground. The living do not deserve to live.
And we encroached on your lands.
That's true. That's true.
And the rats are here for whatever reason it may be. This is the scenario D3 for the table. We're playing on table 3, and it's going to be scenario number 4. And that is shifting objectives. Very simple. We have 2 deployment zones. Hammer and Anvil, if you're familiar with 40k, it's an old classic. 24 inches up over here. 24 inches up over here. There's a 24-inch zone in no man's land. There are 3 objectives into the center of the table. 6 inches up from the board edge. 1 is in the direct middle. At the start of every battle round, we roll a d3. 1, 2, 3. Whichever number we roll, that objective is worth 3 victory points. That battle round, the other ones are worth 1. Whoever has the most at the end of battle round 5, that is it. As simple as that. This is actually one of the easier ones, but it can be quite demanding. Now we're going to go roll off and figure out the deployment zones, whoever gets what, and then I'll put down my knot holes. Roll off time to pick deployment zones. I'm going to get a 5. Ooh.
I almost got a taco cat.
Before we start this game, I do warn you, I'm not normally superstitious, but my dice tend to only work for me.
Hey, that's okay. I'm going to roll the dice. They'll come around.
Okay, that's fair. I guess I'm just going to pick this side over here.
This one?
Yeah, for whatever reason.
Cool.
Just, I don't feel like dealing with that wall.
So who starts deploying?
So I will deploy the first unit, and then it's just back and forth.
And then...
The deployment is finished, and oh, am I feeling nostalgia! We have Tomb Kings and Skaven that look like regimental warfare almost as it's set up. This is a classic, so I thank you for this.
It is a classic.
I finished deploying second, so I'll go over my deployment. I got my Warp Lightning Cannon, I got my rats, all low front. I got the other Warp Lightning Cannon over there. Both the Warp Lightning Cannons are supported by an engineer. We have the Bombardier over here, Bombardier there, and we got the standard engineer there. And we have my Arch Warlock, my General right in the middle, surrounded by Rattling Guns. And that's actually it, other than my Doom Wheel over here on this flank, which is going to be ideally a flanking unit, assuming he doesn't move 4 inches a turn. And the cross from the Skaven.
Skellies!
Lots and lots of skeletons.
We have a big skeleton, small skeletons with bows, skeletons that ride things with wheels on them,
Yes.
skeletons that have spears and shields, skeletons with swords and shields, a big walking skeleton on top of a construct.
Yeah, I'm seeing
And
a
then
pattern here.
bowman archer skeletons, and
Right, the
then
skeletons will
a
please.
catapult made of skeletons that shoots skeleton skulls.
Okay, I'm
the
seeing the
necrotech.
pattern. Oh, there's the necrotech
And,
right there too.
and the guy that summons things. Or, sorry, not summons, but
wizard.
helps me. The
Yeah.
wizardy skeleton. Well,
He was
mummy.
The old necessary Hierophant. You don't need the Hierophant anymore.
Yeah, that's true. You don't need it anymore.
So you to finish first, and
That's right.
the rule
I
is,
will let you go first.
I'm not surprised.
Ha-ha!
I don't really have a lot of threatened things in range. This thing could do something, but in the end, it's not going to do a whole lot. So we'll be Skaven turn 1 in this game. Gotta roll my Warp Spark tokens. I'm going to get D3 plus 3. I'll get 5. That's fine. And at the start of the battle round, my engineer, who I can't remember where I placed him, over there, because of his relic, gets a free one every battle round. Lastly, the primary objective for this battle round is going to be 1, 2, or 3 at the far end, and it's going to be 2. So right in the middle. That one is worth 3 victory points. The other ones are worth 1. And I forgot to mention, all of these clan rats have rusty blades to keep it simple, so they lose an inch reach, but they also hit on +1. I don't normally the spears are better, but I don't expect them to have a large unit for very long, so I think in the end, the swords will be better. We're going to start off in the hero phase with not a whole lot, honestly. I'm not going to do any of their spells, because a little too, well, there's no threats in range, really. But you know what? I'll put his shield on him. Why not? Which is Warp Lightning Shield on my... There we go. He got it with an 11. So he... Unless you're within 30 inches, I assume he's the only one who can deny.
Yes.
So he'll probably be too far. So that'll be Warp Lightning Shield. He'll ignore the first 3 wounds he suffers until my next hero phase. And if he suffers the 4th, in addition to the extra spillover damage, he'll suffer an additional D6 mortal wounds. So ideally, he doesn't take more than 3 wounds. That'd be great if he didn't. And the other guys aren't going to be casting anything. He actually knows Arcane Bolt and Mystic Shield, so he can cast 2 spells a turn. He might as well try. He's going to throw out a Mystic Shield. This goes off on a 6. And that is a 7. Still out of range to unbind. And we're going to put Mystic Shield on those rats who are probably going to try and run for the objective. Probably won't help, but I'm going to try anyways. That is it for my hero phase. On to movement. We're going to start by running those rats just to try and get to that objective and get 3 points right away. And ideally, maybe they'll survive. Probably not, though. First run roll, I got the bell ringer, so he gets +2 to this. So we're going to go a total of 4 for 10 inches. I might have to adjust that. We're going to rush up 10 inches there, try and claim that objective. This squad's also going to run. And we're just going to do the same thing and just try and take all the objectives. The bell ringer will add 2 to this. Again, another 10-inch run. 10 inches forward. It's actually called a claw leader, so it's not a paw leader, but I'm going to call them paw. I'm going to call them paw leaders anyways.
Shenanigans!
I always thought paw leader was super adorable. And they're going to end there. We're going to move the Doom Wheel. It's going to go 46 inches. That's alright. 10, 13 inches. Actually forgot there's 2 giant rib bones there, so put them back, spaced out the rats. He's ending there within 13 inches to attempt to zap a giant. Warp Lightning Cannon moves up 3 inches. He moves up a number of inches, 6, to get near them. He's going to stay kind of close to the Warp Lightning Cannon at the same time. And then you're going to run, because you're not going to be able to shoot, so you're going to go a total of 10 inches. My 2 HQs there move up, and then we're going to have Rattling Gun 1 team run. Second team's going to run. And the next team's going to run. I'm not going the full distance, I'm just running just to make sure I don't have to measure. Not to measure the 1. Great. Does not get him far. Gets him to there, and then this one's just going to move to there. He's got nowhere else he can really go. We're going to have this engineer move there, and then this Warp Lightning Cannon move there, and then these rats are going to run. They also have a bell ringer, so they're going to go to a total of 11 inches because of the +2. So with that, it's going to be a pretty easy charge into my rats, of course, but the goal here is to try and get every objective possible.
Okay. especially with all your hoard. It's hard for me to take it back from you.
Yeah. Daisy chain back there just because I do want to keep inspiring presence bubbles going for everyone. I will be banking that command point for that. And I think that's honestly it for my movement. I don't have any shooting at all because I couldn't deploy them far enough forward. That is it for the turn. That is no morale to take, no shooting. Oh, sorry, I'm lying. I got shooting over here. Forgot about him. He is going to supercharge his shots. I'm going to try and do some damage to this bone giant. I believe it's called more warp lightning. So it's pretty basic on that one. The way this works is it's D6 shots, but I double it to 2d6 shots, and if I roll doubles, he suffers 2d6 mortal wounds.
Ouch!
Sorry, everybody. That's more warp bolts. Last time I played this last week, I rolled a 4 on 2 2s, and then he died, and then he also failed to hit with all the shots. So let's do better than last time. Okay, 7. It's not doubles, and it's pretty average. Hitting on 3s. We got 3 misses. And wounding on 3s. 4 wounds. That's pretty good. 4 up save. 4 went through, but you have a 5 up armor save now because of my rend.
5 ups.
Yep. You make... Oh, okay, 1 fails. 1 fails. 1 fails. So D3 damage. I take back what I said about the dice. That worked pretty well for you right now. And it's a total of 3 damage. But you do have a hero within 6, I think, or is he too far?
I'm not. Maybe a little bit too far.
Yeah, you do have the Lich Priest nearby, so 3 damage. You ignore on 6s.
No.
3 damage.
3 damage go through.
We'll count up. He is 3 wounds suffered, 6 remaining. And that is that. For victory points, I'm getting 1, 2, 5, because I control the middle one. Hero phase time, you get 1 command point.
1 command point, which I'm going to put in my little pocket.
Hold on to it for now.
And then he is going to whip the archers. They get an additional 3 inches to their move, and they get to re-roll once to wound in combat. Not that matters.
Oh, it's like close combat? Like,
That's right.
Okay, well, the plus 3 inch move is, it is what it is then.
Yes.
Righteous Smiting from the Lich Priest.
And I'm going to cast it on the chariots.
Chariots it is.
There you go.
And this goes off on an 8.
Yeah.
I don't think I moved within 30. We'll try and stop that. I have the Bombardier in range. I need a 9. And I get a 10. No Righteous Smiting. That was totally planned, by the way, me moving him up and getting within 30 inches. It wasn't incidental. Movement time.
He's going to move up.
No
He
running.
goes
Doesn't
6
make
inches. No.
This looks like a 5-inch charge for me getting
It
combat.
is. Dum, 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 dum.
Surely he won't fail a 5-inch charge.
Well, you never say never. The chariots will not advance. They're just going to move forward.
I'll move this bone of the way so it's a little bit easier
That's
for
okay.
you.
Blah, 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 blah. Blam, 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 blam. Look at
That's
them
the sound.
go.
That's the sound.
Blam, 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 blam,
The
blam,
horses
blam,
make
blam,
that sound.
Clippity clop, clippity clop, clip.
Horse bowman.
Horse bowmen, they move 12. So I'm just going to check some ranges here.
What is their range of shooting?
20.
Nice.
So
pretty much 20 across the board for
I
all
can
archers.
move, yeah. So the furthest one is this guy, and he's going to basically hop over here. One will not be in range.
So jump up, and it looks like rattling guns are in the crosshairs, which I totally understand.
Gots to.
What is moving next?
They're going to advance.
Gonna go an extra 6. So
Hooray!
Running 10 inches?
10 inches. Follow the king!
I'm gonna go skirt around him and support him.
Follow the king!
Ending there, and we got horsies here.
That's right.
Vanguard.
Good old horsies, Vanguard horsies.
Can they shoot, or are they just all close combat?
They're just close combat. They have an ability where they can advance and charge, if they like. They do move 12. I will advance them this turn. See where they go.
An extra 1.
Ooh!
Wonderful.
Big money, big money, big money!
There they are.
Don't make me do silly things.
Do these guys want to move back here at all?
He is going to not move.
Okay, and that's gonna stay exactly where it is as well?
Yep.
Okay. We'll move it.
He is going to move it. And he's just going to move. He moves 4 inches. Woo! Do, 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 do. I don't know how that works, but apparently it does.
It just, they
And then
pick it up and drop it 4 inches away.
He's going to advance. Not that it matters, but he's going to
Extra
go.
1.
Oh my goodness. He just has to stay within an inch. Very important.
Yeah, because he lets that shoot twice.
Yes.
Gigante.
Oh my goodness. You messed with the wrong giant. He is happy. He is on the table after not being on the table for so long.
Yeah, these guys, were they retired for a bit?
Well, no, I just, like, every once in a while, I use my giant. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Now, they're moving 4+3 for the Overseer rule.
Right, so they're doing their 7
moving
inch
that
move.
7 inches.
They're ending there, now the Lich Priest, is it Lich Priest,
Lich
right?
Priest,
Lich
yeah.
Priest running.
Did I say Necrotech?
That,
I think
you,
I
I
did.
meant, you meant Lich Priest, I understood.
Did I mean Lich Priest? I think I did. Ah.
There.
No.
That's it for the movement. We're on to the shooting phase. Where would you like to start?
I will begin the festivities by shooting these guys. They don't have a choice. So I have 4 archers firing to that, and 1 archer firing into this unit.
Would you want to do the one shot first?
Yes, so 2 shots from 1 archer. Hold on a second.
First shots on 5s.
Onto the clan rats.
Clan rats.
5s to hit.
We got a hit.
And 4s to wound.
That's a wound.
Yeah, it is.
And is there no rend on this, I assume?
No.
Because they're in such great numbers and they have really crappy shields, they get a 5-up save. Oh, it doesn't work.
I got one.
We lose a rat. Cool. So we're just gonna plink that guy off there. He's dead. I'm just gonna keep a little pile of dead rats here for bravery later.
Sergeant, the Master of Arrows gets hits on 4s. He gets +1
He
to
would
hit.
be +1 to hit. What a pain.
Absolutely.
1.
And on 5s to the rest of his crew.
2.
2 hits.
On
And needing 4s to wound.
1 wound. No rend to this.
No.
So I got a 6-up t-shirt save. Hey! Look at that.
Hey-o.
Now the chariots are gonna shoot some bows. What's their targets?
The same rattling gun. That
You're just trying to take out that one rat.
That is correct. Needing 5s to hit.
Okay.
Couple of hits. Actually, if I would have done Righteous Smiting, good old unbinding right there. Needing 4s to wound.
Oh, he's gonna live!
Oh no!
So far. So catapult can shoot twice a turn.
That's right.
We're gonna fire it once at the one rattling gun.
That's right. The one that has eluded my advances so far.
And because he's within an inch of him, he'll be able to fire later on as well.
So on a 4+ to hit the rattling gun. No.
Do you get bonuses to hit big units with this, I assume?
No.
Really?
No. It just there's -2 to your bravery.
Oh, it's like so. This is pretty much shooting a cannonball then. Okay. Interesting. Usually, okay. Well, it's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
Second shot into
shot into the same rattling gun. Oh, 2 misses.
That's not good. All right, we figured out the splitting shots for them. You said 18 and 12 were gonna be split.
Correct.
18 into that rattling gun.
That's right.
And 12 into this doom wheel. Because you really want that rattling gun dead.
And they get 2 shots each because there's 20 or more in the unit.
This is correct. So we're gonna do 36 shots in one rattling gun. I should pull it, but the way this has been rolling, I guess we'll force the roll.
That's right. 18 shots hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the
that's right.
The Bowmaster hits on 4s, so I'll do the Bowmaster separately. Oh!
Hey, it mattered.
It bows. It's a ranging shot.
It bows well, thank you.
It bows well. Hey, I'm trying. Okay, needing 4s to wound against Mr. Rattling Gun.
That's a lot of wounds there.
Ah.
I have a 6-up armor save. Now, people are probably saying, you're crazy. It's too many shots. But you know what? I don't think he's wrong.
I got to.
You literally have to. So I saved 1, and you do overkill
it
twice.
Great.
You know what? He's dead.
3, 4, 5.
24 shots into my doom wheel.
Aha!
5.
Needing 5s.
Whee.
Needing up for 4s. 2.
I warned you.
That's okay. That's all good.
4-up armor.
I killed 1 rattling gun. I'm happy.
4-up armor saves. We take a damage. Down to 7.
That's right.
Hey, Phil.
Could be the difference.
Give me the same theme. I'll start counting up. We'll go 1 wound on him.
Cool. Charge each.
Charge the clock. Where do you start?
Charge the clock. I'm going to start with the chariots.
And we're not forgetting that he can fire a fire breath.
I just decided not to.
You don't want to.
I don't want to make the charge longer.
Right.
So let's start with him actually.
All right. So he needs a
That'll
5.
be fun. He needs a 5 to try and get in. Hiya! He does.
Good enough, everyone. Makes sense. We just move the objective a little bit out of the way. We'll move it for now. We know it's right underneath him, like at the front of him. Bone Giant would love to try and make a charge. What is that? 6? 7?
No, he needs to get within half an inch, so he needs a 7.
7 to get into combat there.
An average roll.
I believe in you.
Revenge!
My bad. Oh, 10. There you go. You can go a little bit further if you want. Right there. We're going to go there instead, just so if he piles in, he can start smashing some little clan rats as well.
Because he has a...
He does have a roar where he can attack twice. Now the charge for the chariots. A double, pretty much 3 to get in.
Well, I get a minimum of 6.
Because you get the
Because of the musician.
So
I can
9,
up to 9.
9-inch charge, eh? Oh, you get to pick and choose. I'm going to move that objective a little bit out of the way, but we have all 6 chariots in my 1 squad of clan rats. Whoo.
What's our
That is it for charges. Now you get to pick. Where do you want to fight first?
I'm going to do the giant first.
Gigante? Because he has a chance. So how does this work? If he kills something on 4, he fights again?
No. After he fights, I roll a dice. On a 5+, he gets to fight again on the first combat of the game that he does.
Okay.
If there's a necrotech with an 18, sadly he's a little far away. He gets +1 to the roll, so it could be on a 4-up, but he's a little bit far on the flank, so it'll be on a 5-up.
Gotcha. Starting with the giant's gigantic sword.
The giant blades. 2 blades, 1 in each hand, needing 4s to hit. 1 hit.
Okay, 1 hit.
Needing 3s to wound. Nothing. And then his giant feet, needing 4s to hit.
There we go.
On 6s, I get an additional roll to hit.
There you go.
And then needing 3s to wound.
Okay, 2
At
wounds.
-1.
All right, that puts my 4-up armor save to a 5-up armor save. Make one fail one.
So on a 5+, I get to attack again.
You'll need.
No.
How much damage is the
It is
feat?
not. Just 1 attack.
It's just 1 damage?
The-
Next up, these clan rats are gonna pile in and I don't know, just do some sneaking stabbing or just stabbing.
Stabbing!
Kill, stab, maim, gouge. After piling in, I have 32 attacks into the chariots because of my unit size, overwhelming masses, and the Skaven roll. I get +1 hit and wound because I have plus over 20 and over 30, and they're all into the chariots. 3s to hit, no re-rolling, no AP, nothing like that, and 3s to wound. Again, no rend. That was alright-ish. Could be better. I'm happy with it.
Decent.
That many saves at your normal
5-up?
5-up. All right.
5-up saves.
No, that's pretty good. I deal 6 wounds.
You kill a chariot,
That's just one chariot?
carries over.
Okay, they have 5 wounds each.
Yep.
So 1 chariot will die, and 1 is down to 4. And now your Tomb King on the War Sphinx can go ahead and claw my rats.
So we have the stone claws and teeth, needing 3s. That's 6 attacks, and 3s at -1.
So 2 wounds and -1. My unit size gives me a 5-up armor save. So I fail a 6-up, sorry, but I fail both of those.
Cool.
And how much damage is that?
Just 1 damage. Oh no, yeah, just 1 damage each.
So far, 2 rats that will die.
Bladed tail,
Bladed
needing
tail.
4s to hit. Nothing.
Okay.
The king has 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 3s.
This is a flat 3 damage sword.
And there's 6 damage in total at
Rend.
-2.
Yeah, that's just 8 dead rats. That's all his attacks?
No, 6 dead rats.
Oh, plus the 2 he did earlier.
Oh, right. 8 and 2.
And I'll pull the rats in a moment, but Red Fury kicks in now on a 5-up, he gets to attack again.
Ah!
Oh, hey! That's not bad! So we'll pull those 4. Is it immediately attacks? So that's 8. Now you get to immediately fight again.
Wham. So, claws and teeth again. 3s to hit. 3s to wound.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, fair enough.
You got the tail.
The tail. 4s to hit this time.
Nice, there you go.
Yay! 3s to wound. 1.
And the rend is-
-1.
1 rend. I fail my save, that's 1 damage. So that kills 1
That's
rat.
1 dead guy. And then the king again on 3s. And
Okay,
on
good.
3s again. 6 more.
Hey,
dead
look at
guys.
that. Okay, so he killed 7 this time. So we got
It's okay.
3, 4, 5, 6,
It'll balance out towards
7.
the end of the game.
He cleaved through 15 of those rats. That's not bad. We're gonna go ahead and change 1 move. This guy's gonna die first instead of that one,
That's right.
because otherwise these rats get pulled in. So after changing that, we're gonna have my Doom Wheel to go ahead and I guess attempt to do some damage over here, because it's the only thing I really got going for me. One Giant's too far away from the clan rats to be dragged into combat. The Grinding Wheel has D6 attacks, 4 attacks, not bad. 3s to hit, 3s to wound. Okay, that's actually pretty good. With a rend of 1,
5s?
5s, I do 2 damage.
Hooray!
We suffered 5. And 6 rusty dagger attacks. Oh, no hits. And now the chariots get to go ahead, and because they charge, they double all their attacks. Is that it?
Correct.
So we have 8
So-
attacks from the horses?
Well, each of the
yeah.
chariots gets 8 attacks. But I'm going to do the charioteers first.
Okay.
So each of the regulars gets 4 each, because there's 2. And then charioteer gets +1 attack. Is it doubled after the +1?
Charioteer will get the
6.
2, like essentially 2 extra attacks.
Okay,
Because his profile goes up.
And
in
then
attack.
the all these would be added to that and -1. -2 to get the horses.
Right. The first round of attacks.
4s and 4s.
These are the riders. These are doubled attacks.
4.
4s! Alright. Is there a rent to this?
No rents.
So these are going to be 5-up armor saves. So that's 5 damage. I'll just keep a tally over here. Cool. These are all the horsey attacks.
Oh my gosh.
Are these
Oh my
4s?
gosh. 4s to hit, 5s to wound.
Oh, they're 4s and 5s?
Because they're not
I believe in you.
purebreds.
I believe in you. There you go. 5s to wound now. Ooh. Are they angry?
Hopefully.
Yeah, somewhat. 7 saves with a 5-up. I'll make 1 of those. So they did do better than Charioteer. So
Hooray!
we have 11 wounds. That's all the attacks, right? So
That
you
is.
just crushed 11 rats. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shooting them, killing them off. That should be it for. Oh, I have to attack my clan rats
That's
on your king. Currently, I'm only +1 to hit because he killed off more than 10, which is a shame for me. End up like that. We're gonna have 5, 7 attacks, and the paw leader's not there. Actually, no, he's not there. He's actually back there. Hitting on 3s because I still get +1 to hit, and these are wounding on 4s now because of my unit size. So 3 wounds at no rend.
On 4 pluses, the Tomb King takes
2
2
damage.
on 6s.
Oh, yeah,
He
he's a hero.
ignores them. That's right.
1 damage. And how many wounds does he have? 14?
He has 12 in total,
So 11 remaining.
so he'll have 11.
On to Battle Shock, we do all yours first, but your chariots are fine at Bravery 10.
Yep.
And on to mine. I didn't lose any of these rats. I did lose, I believe it was 12 of them.
That's right.
So that means they're at 28. That means they get plus 4 Bravery. So they're Bravery 8. Skaven get plus 2 Bravery for every 10. So I think I'm going to auto pass with them over there. Let me check the numbers though. I lost 15?
Yes.
The center is pretty important. The problem is, okay, thinking wise, if I don't auto pass with them, some of them run, the archers clear them. If you get a double turn, the archers clear them up and then you charge my shooting lines, and that's pretty much game. If I auto pass, then maybe a little more survive against the archers, but I doubt it because the archers can be pretty devastating, whereas this side's not as important. For scoring wise, these are still all mine. Even if they run, I'll still hold that objective. I still hold this one, and I should still hold that one over there. I'm gonna roll for them. I'm gonna Inspire and Presence them over there. So that's my 1 command point. They're sticking around. Over here, they're gonna roll. Okay, that's not bad.
7.
So 16 in total is my number, and Bravery 8, so should be 8 more.
All right.
8 Boogie Woogie. I'm gonna keep my banner for sure. So I think at this, I know I kept them there for Inspiring Presence, but both units got hit pretty hard. So 4. I'm gonna keep my banner. 5, 6. Oh no, can't do that. 5, 6, 7, 8. That way I still have at least 5 or 6 models around the objective. These guys are within 12 of my general, so they will be inspired. Okay, definitely good there. No rolling for them, that's it for morale. Or Battle Shock. And now comes to the all-important roll-off.
Let's do this!
Okay, I win ties. I'd be in a pretty good spot if I get this.
Okie dokie.
I think so. Wait, should I?
That doesn't count.
Do you want me to roll first, or do you want to roll first?
No, we can both roll at the same time.
Same time?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go!
That's yours? No! Okay, we got Tomb Kings. I assume Tomb King's turn 2.
That's right. I'm
Okay.
taking this.
So it's going to be Tomb King's turn 2. First things first, we get a command point, but we also should see the objective. So 1, 2, 3 is the primary.
Cool.
1 over here.
That one over there.
We got the most important objective over here, near my
Perfect.
rats.
Go!
Because you have a banner you get to put down, it's just 1.
Because it's a chariot unit, the banner allows me to just regain 1 model at the start of the turn. If I had a banner on them, it would be, I believe, D3 models.
And then they're D6.
They're D6 models.
Gotcha.
As well as these.
Now, one thing I forgot Mystic Shield on my turn. I think
no.
for a couple of saves, but that won't matter all that much because that's just a couple of rats. Maybe would have made it. So I'll try and remember this turn. Also in your hero phase, you have the whipping.
Yeah, I've got the whip, and I have him. I will spend 1 of my 2 command points. He gets to pick any unit in line of sight, and my army gets bonuses to wound them, I believe,
Right.
or to hit them. So he's going to pick this unit.
+1 to
Of
wound
rats.
them, is it? Woo! All the Embalmed, all the Desert Legion that target them
pretty
is
much my
+1
whole
to
army.
wound. Yeah, it's pretty much everything. So that's 1 command point, and that's not good. That's like my one last strong standing unit of clan rats. So that's sort of the battle round. His Warp Spark Resonator will generate a new Warp Spark token.
I will whip them. That
So-
gives them an extra 3 inches to their movement.
So that's 15-inch movement on them.
Correct.
Righteous Smiting.
Righteous smiting.
I think this goes off on a 5.
No, I think it's a 6.
Okay, we gotta double check that. I could be wrong. I have no idea. It's been a while.
Well,
since I
you
played
know,
them.
it's
Righteous Smiting is a 5.
It is a 5.
I will try and stop that with. You know what? Maybe. Let's go with him. 6. Okay, sure.
Sad.
Moving 4 inches on these skeleton warriors.
Crunch, 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 crunch,
I'm gonna
crunch,
join the fray.
Oh yes.
They're all gonna end up over there.
Yep, they're over here. I'm gonna move them next, and they move 12 inches.
Over they come. A lot of shooting I have to deal with again. Double turns and shooting armies can be quite terrifying. I'll count myself lucky that catapult missed both of its shots on last turn. But I still have to deal with 2 more shots now.
That is correct. Catapult.
I'm gonna inch forward.
Do,
The crew will follow.
the crew, and then he is going to inch forward here.
Alrighty.
Blah blah.
The Vanguard, what are they, just skeletal cavalry?
Oh no, that's how intense their charge is.
We did knock over the ribcage.
Another
that one too.
There you go.
That's the problem with this terrain. It's very light and easy to knock over. And there we're just moving some of the terrain so the skeleton archers can move forward a wee bit. Boop. Boop. There, over there.
He's going to advance.
I'm gonna go an extra 4 inches for a total of 8. He's just gonna keep up with the archers, it looks like.
That's right.
Go in that little nook.
Yes.
He's happy over there. Is that it for movement?
I believe that is it for movement, my good man.
This time we will use the fiery breath into the clan rats. Clan rats over here, that is.
So 1 attack hits on 3s. Yes.
That's a hit.
Wounds on 2s with the fiery roar. And it does a d6 damage.
Is it Ren 2?
It is Ren 1.
Yeah. Ren 1? I will get a 6-up save.
What? A d6, right? Oh, it's to the yeah, okay, to the wound.
But I fail my saving.
Ah, I remember. That's different than 40k.
3 damage. That is 3 dead rats. I guess I'll pull the rats out front, make the charge for the skeletons a wee bit harder.
Yes.
Catapult first shot, hitting on a 4 into the clan rats.
Haha! 3rd time's a charm. No.
Okay.
And again, same.
Because the necro attacks within an inch.
Yes, I need to. What it does, it will reduce their leadership by 2 as well.
That's very important.
So I really want to try and make them run.
There we go. You got a hit.
I do need a 3 to wound, however, and I do.
You got the wound.
And that is 4, basically 4 damage.
It's only -1. I guess I could put the shields up and bounce the skulls away on a 6. Oh my goodness. What is that? Apparently the Screaming Skull rule says when they're attacked, so I just declare it as an attack. It's my bravery is -2, so they're -2 on their bravery right now. I wonder if you like attack them, then attack them.
Yeah, I could have done something else. I could have done them and then hit that unit and then have 2 -2 leadership and kind of focused on that aspect.
That's true. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Actually.
That's
Okay, I can see the mechanics behind that.
Yeah.
We did move them a little too close, but now they're 3 inches away. Just kind of noticed that now. We still have a lot of shooting left, though. 5 bowmen into which rattling gun?
The furthest one that
Over
way.
here?
There you go. So the Bowmaster,
4s.
that's what they're called. Ranging shots.
Nice.
I like it.
Very good. 5s.
5s.
Very good. That's
A lot better than last time.
a heck of a lot better than last time. And these wound on 4s.
Correct. Come on, Bowman. Pepper him with arrows.
That's probably going to kill him.
Hooray.
I would need to make 4 6-up saves. I'll make 1, but he does die.
Hooray.
It does end that one. All these chariots, because they're locked in combat with them, are able to shoot at them, so they will do so. Bows, over here. 5 stay with their bows.
5s to hit with their bows.
Okay.
Couple of hits. 3s to wound, thanks to my Tomb King pointing at them.
It didn't matter
Doesn't matter.
yet, but you might. 5-up armor save, because of my unit size. Hey,
They're
shields!
okay.
All right, now the big one. 60 bows into them. The sergeant, or the leader, gets to hit on 4s. So here is the leader.
On 4s. Ranging shots.
Both hit, and he's, yeah, let's put him off the side.
Range. These are the first half, or on first bit, needing
On
5s.
5s. We got the rest of the dice over there.
We do.
And the second half of hits on 5s. Oh my. Now the 3s to him because of the command ability.
That's right. 3s to wound.
Okay. Now for 5-up armor saves because of my unit size. I'll make, will this be 6? Yep, 6. So that means 5, 10, 11 dead. That's 11 buckling so far. I will pull those from the back here because I'm not going to be doing much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
That means no more -1 to +1 to wound, right?
Right. So I'm only +1 to hit currently. Now it is charging time.
Awesome. So let's start with the horseman.
We got horsemen over here.
That's right.
Doing a charge. Yep, that's a 10. That's no problem to get in. Did they get impact hits or anything like that?
No, they just get bonuses to hit, essentially.
Okay. Getting like that.
And they're gonna charge as well.
Attempt a charge as well. Hitting or charging, looking like he needs a 3, so 7 inches gets him in. We have this charge over here. It was a 6 before. It's probably a 7
It
now.
was. So it's actually
An 8.
8.
Interesting.
Okay, let's see if the little skeletons can make it.
No, off by 1. You could spend a
Close.
command point to make them reroll if you wanted to.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Cavalry are going to go ahead and fight first after all the charges are done. We have 5 attacks in total, 1 from the master. And does he not? What does the master get as a bonus?
Just the extra attack.
Okay.
So hits on 4s, but they need...
So it should be 6 attacks in total because there's 5 of them.
Oh, right, sorry. So they need hit on 4s, and they are +1 to wound for charging, +1 to wound for the command trait.
Yep.
So 4s to hit first.
That's the good part. That's the hard part. You accomplished that. And 2s, I assume.
2s to wound with no rend.
So we have 5 wounds and 5-up armor save because of my unit size. I'll make
Good
3
roll.
of those and no mystic shield, so 2 fail so far.
From the Lord.
So now the horsies.
4s to hit.
And
with the horses.
Are they 5s to normally up to 4?
Yes, so normally 5s, but thanks to my Tomb King, they are 4s.
And 2 more.
2. I like it.
5 up armor saves. We're failing 2. That's 4 dead rats. It'll be a total of 15 dead. So I don't want to pull. So the command thing's there. I guess I'm going to pull from over here. 2, 4. And I want to note that I forgot that they will suffer a dangerous terrain check. It's just on a 1, the skeletons take D3 mortal wounds because they landed near my terrain.
That's fine.
They're fine.
Cool.
There we go. Because that's deadly. I think the most logical thing is to attack with these rats. They get +1 to hit still. And all the attacks into the chariots. 28 attacks into the chariots. 3s to hit. Whoo! That's a hit.
A hit now.
But I did lose the +1 to wound.
You did.
So 4s, that's still pretty good.
Decent.
There's actually only 3 3s in there.
5 up.
5 up armors.
Hi, go chariots.
I'd be happy to kill 2 here. So I kill 1. And
No, 1 has 1 wound. So
yeah.
he took
Oh,
4.
do you have a hero nearby yet?
Within
6?
No, not from.
Ooh,
within
maybe
6. Yeah, but that's only if I start allocating to that chariot.
So it's actually per model basis allocating wounds to for the generic death. It's not unit anymore. So he dies over there.
And then he takes 3 wounds.
Yeah. So he has now suffered 3 wounds, and I killed the 1 chariot. That's what I wanted to do. So the archers are attacking now. We have 10 into my rats, 5 into my doom wheel. Doom wheel? Yeah, doom wheel.
I'll do Doom Wheel first, needing 5s. And
Okay.
5s.
Nope.
No. 10 into the rats, needing 5s.
Okay, not bad.
Better.
Any
better.
rats you kill is huge here.
And 4s.
That's really good.
Hooray!
So 5 up armor. Failing 2, so 2 more die. Which is pretty much another 2 that's going to run for later. We'll go, you're not going to be attacking, and you're not going to be attacking. You know what, we're going to have the Doom Wheel attempt to kill the Bone Giant. I could get lucky and kill him. It's probably not likely, though. D6 attacks with its wheel. 5 attacks.
Nice.
3s to hit. 1 miss. 3s to wound. 3 wounds. 1.
5s.
So I deal 1 damage
And now
maybe.
on a 6.
No,
He's okay.
0 damage. I have 6 attacks with my little rusty daggers. Teeth and biting, got a hit, and a wound. No rend though, so 4 up armor.
4 up. And 6 up.
Hey, I do a damage. He suffered
No
6.
kitty.
He's got 3 left.
Have to take mortal wounds if he gets close, or
No, finishes the normal move or charge.
or
when
a
he's near
charge.
that,
Okay,
yeah.
so he's gonna pile in and consolidate here.
6 attacks from his claws
From just
and
the
fangs.
claws and fangs. Last 2 turns, he hasn't done anything with them. So I am hoping that this
Right.
will do some damage.
Surely something happened here.
Needing 3s to hit. Okay,
not
couple
bad.
there,
Good
couple
start.
there. Needing 3s to wound at -1 rend.
All right, there you go. 3.
So
Puts my rats to a 6 up armor save because the unit size that does kill 3 rats so far. There you go.
3. The bladed tail. 3 4s to hit. Nothing.
Okay.
The king. 3s to hit with his super blade.
Oh,
And 3s to wound. 1 is 3 damage.
that's just a rend
Minus
2, right?
2.
That's a total of 5 dead. Well, 6 dead rats actually.
And then
His command trait, Red Fury, on a 5 up, he immediately fights again.
Hiya!
Twice! He got it twice! Ah! So I have to allocate the wounds to the rats first, so I'll go ahead and 3, 6 rats are dead so far.
That guy's been awesome.
Oh, he's gonna kill all 40 of them.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. King. By the way, I forgot he has the the Tomb Blade, so any 6 to wound, he can regenerate himself.
Ooh.
I just completely forgot to do that.
Okay, that's fair.
I believe that's with his personal weapon.
His personal weapon,
Yeah. Okay, so on 4 3s to hit with the stompy attacks,
Woo!
and on 3s to wound. So these are -1.
These are all gonna be 6 of armor saves again. That's 4 dead rats.
Bladed tail, 4s to hit this time.
Got it.
And 3s to wound at -1.
-1, 6 up. How much damage?
Just 1 damage.
So that's 5 dead rats. And there's not a whole lot of rats. There's 3 rats left, so as long as one of these go through.
And then the king. 1 attack
One-
hits. If I roll a 6, he regains his wound as well. No,
That's a wound. That kills
3
the rats off, though.
Dead rats.
So that's a total of 5 for 8. So
8.
that's 4, 8 exactly. He's in 2. Oh, my army's buckling. The clan rats can't hold 2 turns of fighting at the front. I piled in. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacking the skeleton archers, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 attacking the horsemen. So 9 attacks into the archers, hitting on 4s. Actually, no, I get +1 to hit, so I'm hitting on 3s, but I'm wounding on 4s. Boop. There we go. Got 4 wounds.
Saves for the archers on 6s.
And
I'm going to allocate them to ones close to the hero.
Yeah.
So 6s, only 2 go down.
All right. Hero's over there, so easily enough. And then I already forgot the number. And the 14 attacks on 3s. And 4s. Getting a total of 4 wounds.
6 up save.
That's all we got?
Oh no, +1 for their shield.
Yeah, 5 up armor.
So 5 up saves.
I do 3 damage.
And let me just check.
Allocating wounds to models near the hero.
6s!
Which saves?
Yay!
Saves a model's life because that's only 1 damage. They have 2
That's
wounds
right.
each. Huh. So that's 1 wound on him. And that is it for my attacks. With this game, we still have the Bone Giant over here.
Okay, second round's a charm, right? On the Bone Giant?
Right.
Needing 4s to hit with his gigantic blades.
6s are really good.
6s give me extra attacks. So 2 hits with his giant blade. Needing 3s to wound. And that is at -2 rend.
Puts me at 6 up armor, which I make.
Oh!
Okay.
Giant.
Right, giant. he's trying.
Needing 4s to hit with his regular attacks.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Sure. All right.
Okay.
On a 5 he gets to fight again.
Okay with that? No, that's only the first time. Okay. Every combat phase.
The first time he attacks per combat phase, he gets to fight again on a 5 up.
Okay.
Which you're...
No.
Okay, didn't make it that one.
You
got over
he's
there.
making it up for it, so.
Chariots, everything, the rats in the middle.
So 4s on the charioteers to hit. And 4s to wound. No AP.
So double wound, my
No
unit
rend,
size.
sorry, no rend.
5 up, so that's 1 dead rat. Horsies!
Horsies needing 4s. 5s to wound.
And, yep, doing better. Every time, somehow.
Yeah, the horses do better every
Way
time.
better. You killed 1 with the riders, they killed 6. I did forget about Mystic Shield there.
1 save, yeah.
No, still 7
All
in
right,
total.
at least-
Alright, Mr. 7, you're gonna come from over here so I can get the units separated properly. 3, 7. That's it for close combat. Onto morale, where you don't have to take any, because you didn't lose enough anywhere.
No.
In fact, I've only killed 3 models so far. Onto my morale, where I lost a ton over here, and I have no inspiring presence.
And you have.
And the Screaming Skull shot at them, so essentially whatever the bravery is, -2. Currently bravery down to 6 for the Screaming Skull catapult. And I lost 17, so I'm just gonna roll a d6 and add 17 to that. So we got 21, and I'm bravery 6, so 15 run. The Screaming Skull essentially killed an extra 2 just by shooting at them. So we'll go 5. We'll start pulling from over here. I'll keep the banner because the banner's kind of important. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14. Come on. Sorry, and 15. That's left over there. And for them, I lost 7 rats. So bravery 8 currently, lost 7. Oh! So that is 5 more running. So we're gonna go U5. As long as I got some clan rats left on the table. So 16 left over there. Now for objectives, you definitely control the one that's right there.
Yes.
That's total 3, plus the one you control over there now, because I got 0 models over there. That's gonna give you 4 victory
Brings the
points.
game 4 to 5.
Because I still have this one.
That's right.
So in my hero phase, it's time for some Warp Lightnings and Warp Lightning Storms. Now that I have the Arch Warlock. We're gonna start with his Warp Lightning, targeting the chariots because it's the only thing in range, and I will supercharge it because he does have the free Warp Spark every turn, which allows me to reroll failed casting attempts. Or just reroll casting attempts. So it goes up on 5. We got an 11. I'm not gonna reroll that.
Okay, so he overcharged.
So that'll, yeah, so if you unbind that, he takes D6 mortal wounds,
Okay.
but you need
how
a-
many wounds does he have?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he's within 30.
Does he have a thing where he automatically unbinds?
Yes, sir.
I forgot about that.
So hopefully he's within 30.
He
which
definitely is within 30.
He is going to read his scrolls and unbind it to force your brain to explode.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. I forgot he had that ability. Let's see if he dies from that. That's a once per game ability.
That
so
is right.
I would have had to do this at some point, otherwise I would never overcharge my spells against him. Is he dead? No!
Oh, he lived!
He's got 1 wound remaining.
Barely.
I suffered 4 wounds. Here, he's done. Now, do I do the Arch Warlock? I will. I'm going to do the Arch Warlock. He's going to supercharge his. This is scary, because I can only hit the chariots and them.
But if you roll doubles?
If I fail to cast this on a 7. Normally he wants to be near one of these, but I can use a Warp Spark token to reroll this. He got it with a 9.
Okay.
And he can only unbind 1 spell, correct?
Correct.
So it's going to be D3 targets. 1. Womp womp. I'm going to go with... That's a good question. What do I go with? D6 mortal wounds, eh? I'll do to the horses. They're going to suffer 3 mortal wounds from the Warp Lightning Storm. They can ignore these on 6s.
Come on, Mr. Lich Priest. Keep them alive. No.
That does kill 2 horses.
2 horses go down.
This one was already wounded.
Yes. Within 6 as well.
This Bombardier is going to cast Warp Lightning. Now the rule is, all my guys with Warp Lightning can keep casting Warp Lightning, as opposed to the normal where you can only attempt to cast the spell once. And he's going to supercharge his as well. This goes off on a 5. He got it with a 6. No unbinding attempts, so D6 more wounds on the chariot, just 1 on the riders here. And you still have a guy within 6.
Maybe.
You're right.
6 cat. No.
1 hold damage. He's in range for the skeleton archers, so we're going to do the skeleton archers. We're going to supercharge it. We got it with a 10. D6 mortal wounds. 6! Zap.
Keep them alive. Reanimate them. No, 6 go down.
So 6 go down to Warp Lightning.
My brother used to destroy me with Warp Lightning when we used to play.
Oh, is it the spells?
Oh, yeah.
The spell was brutal.
Every single time.
Got the Warlock can cast a second spell, so go back and do his shield, where he gives himself 3 extra wounds. He got it with a 12. There's no miscast or anything like that. So he gets to absorb the first 3 spells. The first 3 wounds he would normally suffer. So that's going to go down to there. Fall back with these Skaven in the movement phase. Getting them out of combat over here. I'm facing a conundrum, though, because the objective's way back here is the issue. I'm not going to go the full 6 inches on them, though. They're going to end up there. You're going to stay in combat because I need your shooting. Them, they're not going to fall out of combat because they want to fight for that objective. I do have the banner, though. You know what? It's risky. Currently, the objective's right there. I want to fall back for now just because I'm going to be able to charge later, maybe. And the rest of my movement. The rattling guns are already in a pretty opportune position. We're going to move this Bombardier over towards this tunnel. In fact, we're going to move all of them a little bit closer to the tunnel. These 2 rattling guns move over. The Warlock's going to move up forward. He's gonna be looking for a fight. 6 is going to put him to here. So his little shield's going to go up. And then this rattling gun team is going to just move behind him, I guess. And then the Warp Lightning Cannons are going to move over. Bombardier's going to follow. And then this Engineer is going to move to there. Take those with him. That's going to follow. Now, at the start of my shooting phase, Overseer of Destruction is going to kick in. I'm going to choose these 3 weapon teams here. They're all wholly within 13. They're going to reroll failed hit rolls. And I'll go ahead and shoot them in a moment. But I will probably be using a Warp Spark when I shoot them. I'm debating. I don't know what's better. To shoot them down to nothing, because I've killed, well, 5 or 6 of them. I killed 8 of them. There's 22 left. To kill 22 of them isn't as likely as I would like. What I want to do is try and kill that Lich Priest with Warp Lightning Cannons, and then kill enough of them that they run away into morale. But if I don't kill them all, he's going to just inspire presence on them, and that's not a good thing, because I need to get near this objective. So I'm going to do Warp Lightning Cannon number 1 into the Lich Priest, and I'm going to supercharge as well, so I'm going to roll 12 dice. But first I roll the power. The lower I roll, the better. 3. So that's pretty good. There's 12 dice. I don't want to see 1s. There's 2 1s there. That means he's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, just 7 mortal wounds.
7? 7.
4, 5, 6, 7 mortal wounds. But he is a hero. He gets to ignore these.
I do.
So you want to ignore 3 of these.
3 of these. 3 of these to save. Come on, Mr. Lich Priest.
Oh, he saved 3. He only takes 4. He's got 1 wound left?
Yes.
Oh! And I suffer 2d3 mortal wounds. I had 2. Okay, that's not bad. This is not good. So he's down to 2. He's got 1 wound left. The plan is still very important. So the second Warp Lightning Cannon is going to have to do the same thing. It's very important to kill this Lich Priest off. It's 24-inch range.
Oh, yeah. You got the same,
I'm gonna supercharge this one as well. So this
okay,
is the power.
High roll there?
2.
Oh, no.
But
terrible.
I could still kill myself.
That is very, very true.
2 ups. That's 10. That's 12 mortal wounds.
Ouch.
Not a single one either.
I think he's gonna die.
And he goes down.
Yeah, he's dead.
So he dies to the Warp Lightning Cannons. The Warp Lightning Cannons are unique in the way that they get to ignore the Lookout Sir rule. And killing Death's heroes is pretty critical. It's pretty critical. Now I'm going to go ahead and fire... We'll go to the weapon teams, the Rattling Gun teams. I'm going to spend a Warp Spark token from... Doesn't really matter who it's. Any hero, and I pick 3 teams within 13, so we'll say him. He's going to give all of them +1 damage. And it's at the end of the phase I roll. Because he uses a Warp Spark token, if I roll a 1, he suffers D3 mortal wounds. He does not. But my Warp Sparks go down to 4. First weapon team, shooting into the Skeleton Archers. 2d6, I'm going to supercharge it. So if I roll doubles, they're slain. Nothing. There's no maybe damage, they're just dead. But I double the amount of shots I get, and I still get to result the shots. So 5, so it's going to be 10.
Which is really good.
Forced to hit. Re-rolling failed hit rolls for Overseer of Destruction on my General. Giving me 3 more hits. Forced to wound, no re-rolling, just 2. But -1, so that's 4 damage in total because there's 2 that go through. So just kill those. And then the second Rattling Gun team is going to do the exact same thing. It's going to supercharge. And 2d6 shots. If I roll doubles, he's dead. 6 goes to 12. Forced to hit. Re-rollable. Re-roll. Gives me 3 more. Wounding on 4s. That's a lot. That's 5, 6.
6, so 12.
12 die. 12 get gunned down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be the unit.
Is that the whole unit dead?
Well, after morale.
After morale, that's right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think there's a way for them to survive that.
Leaving them with that many guys left, and the objective is currently somewhere right there in that corner. Over here, he's got a once per game shooting attack where he essentially shoots warp fire out of his claw on a 2-up, and I choose a unit, they suffer D3 mortal wounds. We're going to choose that unit there. I need to kill that one model off. So on a 2-up. So D3 mortal wounds, 1. So I just killed that one model off. That model is in range of the objective. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and put the Doom Rocket into the Giant. I'm not going to more Doom Rocket. It's so risky. If I roll a 1, he takes D6 mortal wounds. So on a 4, he hits. I haven't hit with this once yet. It actually hits. And it wounds. I don't know what the rend is. It's -1. I've never actually gotten this
Multiple
far.
damage?
D6.
Okay, nice. So on 5s.
That's a fail. He's got 3 wounds left. He dies.
He does.
He goes down to the Doom Rocket. And that would have been 2d6 damage if I more Doom Rocketed. I should have done that different because he's stuck shooting over here. So I made a mistake there. So he's going to shoot them, but he's not going to supercharge it. This is kind of a wasted... I'm not even going to bother rolling because they're automatically running anyway, so I'm not going to bother rolling. So I made a mistake over there, but that's fine. Rattling Gun. Supercharging into... I guess these guys here. Might as well.
Okay.
I have to. Scratch, I'm going to do his Doom Rocket first into the Cavalry there. And I will not more Doom Rocket. I'm too afraid to. Dang it! I should every time. I failed to wound anyways. So the Rattling Gun is going to fire at the Chariots. Okay. You get 5 wounds back every time though.
I do.
You know, whatever we're doing anyways. Definitely more hot warp burning lead
Explode,
as well.
Explode!
So doubles, he's dead. There, he's dead. But he gets 16 shots
Yes,
before he goes down though. Forced to hit the Chariots. I'm hoping to do... I kill at least 2 Chariots here, so at least net some damage. These are re-rolling. That's a really good roll.
He's already killed 2 Chariots and 1's come back already.
And it gets me 4 more hits on the re-roll.
7,
3 forced to wound.
on average.
Okay, that's a little bit above average there.
Cool.
-1.
Kitties!
Each one is 2 damage. Okay,
Yes.
that's
saved 4 damage. So it's 2 damage each.
That's 12
so
damage.
one guy is going to take out 1, and then the other take...
3 of the 12 goes to him. Has to.
No, 2 of the 12.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Sorry.
So 2 of the 12.
So it's 10 left in the
So
pool.
10. So 2 go. So 10 more.
You
except,
get deathless minions though. Don't you?
yeah. Well, only on.
Only
this
that
over
one
here.
model, it looks like there.
So I'm gonna kill him,
Yep.
and then we'll.
There's
deathless,
5 left?
And then I'll deathless minion that other one.
On this last one. That's the band. Is there 5 left?
I have 2 banners.
Oh, you have 2 banners. Smart. Stupid
Yeah.
bone. Okay, he's alive.
Hooray!
He's got 1 wound left. But I do kill 2 at least. But he is dead now. Let's charge a clock. We are going to charge with... honestly, these rats here, because if they have a banner, they can fall back and charge. Yeah. I'm going to go 7 inches, just swarm around the objective again.
Cool.
I'm actually going to go to the cavalry there instead, because I forgot they're running away. we're gonna have my Arch Warlock charge, 8 inches. Go there, and then lastly they'll charge because I got the banner 3. It's still good because they're 3.5 inches away. Ending there. That'll be it for my charges. That's him, his little shield. You know what? I'm honestly terrified of those stupid skeleton horses, so I think I'm gonna go first here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus the champ for 9 attacks into them because they're not as devastating. Not on the charge. Forced hit with their swords. Forced wound. I'm hoping to kill one. I might kill one. They have a 5-up with their shield. I don't even. I do nothing. Chariots move in. Try and fight some rats.
Yep. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to push.
That's fine.
These are all my clan rats.
That's right. So Chariot is first, needing force.
Yep. Okay, you got 4. Not bad. Pretty good.
And force.
Huh. Nice. 3. 5-up armor, which will save 1. I don't have mystic shield, so that's 2 dead so far. Cavalry.
Horses. Force. Trample.
What is up with the horses?
And 5s.
My goodness. 4. 5 up.
Those horses are great.
Okay, 2 more dice. So total of 4 rats.
Most.
1, 2. I'll keep the musician. Keep the champ there. 3 and 4. So for morale later. Also grind with my doom wheel over here in case before he takes any damage that he doesn't need to take. D6 attacks. 2 hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -1. I think that just
2 dead.
grinds 2 dead.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So you
Doesn't matter at all.
and you. And then I got 6 attacks with their little knives.
Go down pretty damn quick.
5s and 5s. 2 wounds actually with their little rusty knives. So 2 6-up armor saves, which kills 1. In good standard, we'll keep the banner alive, I know, but you know it's proper. Got the it's your pick.
Yeah,
Either one of those 2.
I'll do the bowman against your little guy over there.
3 bowmen.
Yep. Needing 5s.
5s and 5s.
Needing 5s.
No. Get the cavalry out of the way, then I'll finish my 2 attacks over there.
Cool. Sergeant and his guy. 4s to hit.
Nice.
And then 3s to wound because you're still +1 to be wounded.
Yep. Last turn next to your face. 2. 5-up armor because 6-up armor because my unit size is poop. It doesn't matter. It's still 2 die. And we got the angry horses.
Horses. Force.
Huh.
And force. 2.
Oh. 6-up armors.
Stompy, stompy.
So 4 die. That's not good. Really hoping I wouldn't lose 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 left. That is D6 running though. 13 attacks. Hitting on 4s. They get no bonuses at this unit size anymore. And force. No rend. We got 3.
3. 5s.
And no hero nearby to help out. So that's
1 and 2 wounds.
And then I'll go ahead and attack with the Arch Warlock. I'm going to supercharge his generators on his halberd so that they do D6 damage instead of D3. So I am going to be hitting on 3s with this. 1s are bad, so 3s are good. 3s to wound. 1 wound at -2. Should go through your save.
Yeah, it does.
So far D6 damage, so we have 4 so far.
Cool. 4 damage so far, right?
So we got 4 damage, so
3 and 1.
he's got 4 wounds left.
Correct.
And the Piston Claw's got 1 attack. Misses? I can't kill that. I can't kill him with my Piston Claw, so I'll be happy with that. That is it. So it's my turn. I have to take morale. On these guys I lost 4, but I currently have more than 10, so the bravery 6. So I'm gonna roll that one. So 8, so 2 run. So those 2 run, and then the skeletons.
They're gonna run away
automatically
because they lost like 27 or something.
And D6 of them are running away, but they're very critical to stay there to protect my back lines against that. Honestly, those 2 cavalry guys could walk in and kill Rattling Guns. I can't afford to lose Rattling Guns. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna Inspiring Presence them and keep them there with my general.
And the chariots lost 4 this turn,
So they cannot
fail.
Yeah. We put the objectives where they're supposed to be. I'm the only one with a model over here. This is now mine. So that's 3 victory points. And then that one gives me an additional one for 4, putting me at 9 on my second turn. Let's figure out where the... Do you want to figure out where the 3-pointer is first? Or you want to roll out first?
It's up to you.
All right, we'll do the 3-pointer. 1, 2... I can't actually... I think there's a proper order to it. I just can't remember.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3. It's going to be... Oh, that one! That's good for you. I can't really... I can get over there with a knothole. Not really. Now it's the roll-off. You win ties because you went first in the battle round.
Let's hope.
Same time again?
Let's hope. 1, 2, 3.
You got a 5. I got a 3.
Yes!
All right, so you're going to keep the momentum.
I'm keeping my momentum.
And it's going to be Tomb King's turn 3.
I can't afford.
Start of the hero phase, you get a command point and a chariot. Boop, because of the banner. And then...
And another banner.
And yo, you get your other banner back.
Yep.
Now, do they start with a banner, or do you just kind of play them like they have a banner?
I usually play them that they have a banner, but if it's WYSIWYG, then they won't have a banner.
That's fine. I'm okay with this. You can have D3 guys back. 3.
Bring that back.
We're gonna say that this is the guy with a banner.
Yeah.
Or is there a unique guy? Yeah. Well, whatever. That middle guy's the banner.
I usually
Makes sense. The last guy that dies is the banner.
do something like this and this. Right?
Yep.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
So it's gonna be on them.
Yeah.
+1 wound them.
Yes.
With a
plus
command
one
point.
to wound
So you're
them.
back down to 1.
And you have 0 now. Still.
I have 0. Yes, I
Yes.
used up mine.
Okay, perfect. So now
And a whip.
he does have his whip. He's going to whip them.
+3 movement.
Yes, because that's the only one he can whip.
And that should be it for the movement phase.
A cool whip.
Sorry, hero phase. Cool whip.
Cool whip.
He's gonna be walking around. You control that objective until I take it from you. Is the rule.
Stumpy, stumpy.
So he's gonna come around and wreak havoc
Stumpy,
in the center of my lines now.
Stumpy, stump.
We're running the skeletons in the back. An extra, what's that? 3. So they go 7 inches. Swarm the objective, make it yours. That is their final position. Now these horse archers are going to move.
15, so 12 plus 3 for the whip.
You're gonna try and assassinate my engineer. Ooh, you're gonna charge my warp lightning cannon, aren't you? Smart. Necrotech. I guess you just move up the what's it called?
She's gonna move up right here.
Screaming skull catapult.
The Screaming Skull Catapult's gonna move up to follow him, just so you can shoot twice. We're on to shooting!
Hooray! Hoorah, hoorah!
We have archers, we've got cannon or catapult twice.
Cannon. That's right.
It's pretty much a cannon. It's
That's
like
right.
Same rules as a cannon.
That is
sounds like.
correct.
So those 2 chariots are gonna
These
shoot.
two. These two.
Oh wait,
these
all
guys.
5 of them?
Yes, they're
You're
gonna shoot into
him.
That's right.
Rattling guns.
The ranging shots.
4s.
He hit once. That's good.
That's 2 more to go.
Oh yeah.
All right, there you go. You got 4.
Yeah, sorry. Oop. Yeah, they hit on 5s.
Did the sergeant hit on 4?
Yeah, he did already.
But he only hit on
Alright.
5.
And force.
Don't kill me. Oh, that's not good. 3 wounds. I need to make one of these.
Yeah.
And I don't. Sad. Womp womp. Charlie Catapult's gonna shoot at the other rattling gun.
Needing a 4.
4 up to hit.
No.
We have a second shot though. Do you want to shoot at
No, he's shooting at the unit over here.
to lower their bravery? Most
Yes.
importantly.
Yeah, he's lowering their leadership.
On a 4.
And he misses.
No. All right. But they're a bravery -2.
That's right.
So now we have the chariots firing into my arch warlock. 4 bow shots.
Needing 5s.
2 hits.
And 4s. You ignore the first 4, right?
First 3 damage.
Okay, so
I still get to try
you
and
still get to save it.
3 up armor. He fails. He takes damage. He's got 2 warp shield saves left.
but if he
He has suffered 1 of his warp shield damage. Assume you don't want to shoot with him again?
Nope.
Alright, so charging with him, he needs a 7. Needs a 7.
Come on, King! Yeah!
Ah, 8 is good. He's in. Into the rats. They're gonna charge.
Gonna charge.
They got a 7. Yep, they're in. To whomever they want to be. This guy's got 1 wound left.
That's right.
Oh, they're gonna pick on him. And the warp lightning cannon. Ooh. If you kill him, that can't supercharge anymore.
I know. And he's gonna.
Piling around, getting a better 6-inch bubble, and putting all his attacks into my poor clan rats.
Hooray! Let's see if his stomp attacks actually stomp stuff today.
6 attacks with these.
Oh my goodness. Forward to this. Needing 3s. No, needing 3s. Yeah, 3s to hit.
And you know what? That's not bad. Pretty average for what he does normally.
For what he's done, absolutely. Needing 3s to wound.
And there's a random 1 to this.
Correct.
So I still have more than 10 models, so I have a 5 up, goes to a 6 up. I fail 1, that's 1 dead per head.
Okay, and bladed tail needing 4s.
We got 2.
And needing 3s.
1. And further -1, you don't allocate the wounds until after all the attacks are made, so I still have over 10, so that's 2 dead, because that's only 1 damage. And then the actual Tomb King Blade.
The King! On
Ooh.
3s.
Okay.
And on 3s.
You want a 6, though. No, nothing! He killed 2! It's very different than previous.
And now on a 5 up, I get to attack again.
Is it gonna be 3 for 3? Red Fury. Red Fury, 3 for 3. 3 for 3! Oh my. Why? Why? He fights again immediately. Now I remove the 2 models, and I have what looks to be 9 models left. So I don't get a 5 up save anymore.
That's awesome. Okay.
So I gotta deal with this again.
Yeah.
3s.
Yeah, so hitting with his regular.
Much better.
Oh, he
3s!
3s to wound, -1. 3 dead.
Oh yeah, oh actually I don't have a save anymore, so that's 3 dead so far.
3 dead, bladed tail.
Bladed tail.
4s to hit.
We got 2.
And 3s to wound.
So
1
that
more
is
dead.
Another dead, that's 4 dead.
King!
Threes.
2 hit. I
And-
need 6s.
6 is healing.
Yeah.
Oh, he heals.
He's
And that's
actually
6
going to
dead.
heal the chariot.
Ooh,
but
he
he's
healed the
going to
chariot.
kill 6 models.
They're all dead. You just
Hooray!
got all of them.
And he's healing the chariot. Put it on himself.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's
he's
pretty good.
So he's taken a wound.
That's pretty good.
Is his dice on there?
Yeah, that's
He's taken a wound. Yeah, with the attack twice and the
Yeah.
and he,
It's my go. I'm gonna go ahead with. Well, they're dead, and he's probably fine. So I'm gonna go with him, and I'm gonna supercharge his halberd to try and kill off as many of them as he can. So it does. If I roll a 1 to hit, he takes D6 mortal wounds. He's probably dead anyways. But if I don't, I do D6 damage. So, I don't think I hit on a 3.
You hit on 4s?
I missed. I hit on a 3. So
Oh, okay.
he's not. He doesn't die, but at the same time, I'm not killing anything. That's all. That's all my attacks. So you get to go ahead and attempt to kill him off.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, go over here. That makes sense.
Okay, so regular.
Should be 6 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Okay.
And wounding on 4s. Nothing.
Hey. And then we have. Oh, you know what? It was +1 to wound that squad in the middle because of the.
I
command trait.
completely forgot.
Yeah, so did I.
That's okay.
That's, yep, it is what it is. Horsies.
Horses, 4s.
You have to kill at least one guy. There you go. Classic horses.
That's right.
Wound on 5s.
6s are extra attacks. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Oh, only 1.
Hooray!
6 up armor. Come on. Oh, no morale.
man.
That's kind of important. No morale. I'm gonna go with the warp lightning cannon. Because I really want to kill at least just one of them off. I can get really unlucky over here. Damn, he's not gonna lose the wounds. He's not gonna lose. Man, if he does, if I can kill one off. Screw it. I'll go with the Arch Warlock into the chariots. I'm going to supercharge his generators for his halberd, so it does D6 damage a swing. So he hits on 3s. 1s are bad. We got 2 hits. I think wounding on 3s. 1 wound at -2. Just D6 damage, but you have a hero nearby. So 2 damage, which you can ignore. On 6s. So that's 2 damage so far. He's got the piston claw. Hits. Wounds. There's 2 flat 3 on the claw. So you need 1 6 here. Oh, you're alive with 1 wound on whichever chariot. So the horse archers are going to go ahead and pile in and bully.
So 4 on him, 1.
Just 1 over there. All right.
This is against the
Warlock engineer.
Warlock guy. So bows needing 5s to hit and 5s to wound.
Okay.
Nothing.
We got horses now.
The horsies needing 4s to hit.
Okay. 5s to wound.
5s to wound.
Oh, he's probably not going to.
1
He's got
save.
1 singular 5-up armor save to dictate his life. Does he live?
Will he live?
No!
He
I
dies.
can't do anything about that. He dies. And then the attacks into my cannon.
The 5-up for the bow.
Nope.
And 4-ups from the horsies with a 5-up. Yeah,
Ooh, 4
go horsies!
No damage.
No.
That does finish off my engineer. He took a pretty bad hit from that scroll earlier. Now my cannon will attack back. D6 attacks. Okay, 6 attacks, but we hit on 5s. 5s. Oh, look at that. 4 hits. 5 to wound still. Hey, nothing. Oh, 1.
1.
6
Little
up.
kitty!
Pretty much rerollable.
No
Because we got a
kitty.
hero nearby.
And a 6 again!
1 damage.
No.
Down to
Actually,
1.
we'll do that.
Over here? Sure. We got 5 clan rats attacking your cavalry. We have 3 hits. 4 to wound. 3 wounds.
5-ups?
3 5-ups. I got nothing. 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 The chariots, would they like to pile in?
No, they're fine.
Alright.
Well, actually,
Only the
I
one
need
can
to
attack
be able
right
to
now.
attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's your objective right now anyways. Oh man, I got no scoring units left.
It is
Chariot.
needing 4s.
Okay. Quick start.
Needing 4s. Okay, 1.
1 wound so far.
No
3,
AP.
3 up armor save on him. He fails it. He's got 1 shield left.
Go horsies!
I swear if he dies I can see.
4s. Yeah.
Oh!
Needing 5s.
5.
Stomp on his shield!
You got 3 up armor save! He's got a 3 up armor save. Okay.
Ooh, 2.
I have to fail both of these.
Yes.
Okay, he makes them. And that is it, I believe, folks. Morale, I don't have to take any. You killed everything, except for them. You don't have to take any morale either. But for scoring, you're getting...
4 again.
Yeah, 3, 4, because that's yours. This one's still mine.
Right.
You have 2 horse archer, you have 2 cavalry there. I got the clan rat and this. So it's still my objective, but that's still 4 more points putting you on the table. You're down by 1 still. This is actually probably one of the biggest points in the game there, where we got to fight again and kill out the rest of the rats, because I would have held that objective otherwise. And well, assuming, but that's huge. I just lost my middle. Losing them really sucked. All right, so my hero phase, I get a command point back. Not that they're super important anymore. I think I lose my shield as well. That goes away. I think what I'm gonna do is the storm, the warp lightning storm. You have nothing to deny with anymore.
No.
So I'm gonna supercharge it, starting with him. And I got warp sparks to try and save me. This goes off on a 7. I'm gonna have to use a warp spark to reroll it. 7 up. Oh no! That's it, guys. He's gonna suffer D3 times D6. He suffers 3 mortal wounds. So he takes 3 wounds. He's got
Which is on the low end.
Right, very low end. Could have been 1, but it could have been 18.
Yeah.
At the end of the hero phase, I'll have to roll a spark token for him. I'm gonna go ahead and try and cast his shield again. I think he got with a 6. So I will get that off on a 6. So he is healthy again. And since he's done casting, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the warp spark now on a 1. Oh no! He suffers D3 mortal wounds. 2. So he's got 2 shield. He's got 1 shield left. He's taking 2 shield saves. He's got 1 shield left and 2 or 3 wounds left. We're gonna go ahead and cast warp lightning from him. He got it with a 6. Well, technically a 7 because he's near that. Is D6 mortal wounds to them. 4. And they don't have a hero nearby, it looks like. So 2 just get killed by that. I'd like to try killing him off. So I'm going to go Warp Lightning on a 5. Supercharging it. I failed it. He suffers 3. He's got 2 wounds left. So he has suffered 3. He's done. My other wizard is dead. So on to movement. I'm going to start fighting for the center again. So I'm going to start with this Doom Wheel. I had intended on it going over there, but I really buckled over here, and I'm not confident in it killing off 20 skeleton warriors. So I'm going to be giving up some victory points, but he's going to move. Not bad. 12 inches. That he's going to start rolling. He's just going to pass over the base a little bit and then start going off in this direction. 2 up, they suffer mortal wounds. They suffer D3, which kills off nothing. Just does 1 damage to a horsey. Rattling gun moves up 6 inches. Staying wholly within 13 of him for the shooting phase. I think he's going to stay in combat just to try and tango with them. You're going to move to about here. I like you kind of near the objective. Warp Lightning Cannon's going to move back a wee bit. You're just going to go there. The rats are going to fall back to over here. No need to lose them, right? Fall back over there. He's over there. And for the rest of movement, you're going to stay there. Everything else is moved. We're going to start with the shooting phase. He's going to do Overseer Destruction. I only have 1 weapon team, so he's going to reroll all failed hit rolls. And then as a spark token, I might as well, because that's the only thing I really have worth using it. He's going to be the one to use the spark token. Just go, he's the least likely to die. So at the end of the shooting phase, let's go ahead and roll his, yeah, on a 1. Nope, he's fine. With the rattling gun, shooting into the skeleton horse archers. They have a 6 up to ignore damage, but if I could kill them all off, if I got lucky, I got both my warp lightning cannons free to shoot at the big guy. Definitely gonna go more hot burning lead. And 2d6, if I roll doubles, he's dead. 6 goes to 12 shots. Forced to hit. Rerolling hit rolls. I got 5 hits so far. Okay, gives me 4 more hits. Forced to wound. That was really good.
Decent roll.
So that is, they only have armor 1, correct?
6, yeah.
So that is 12 damage on them.
Okay,
There's 9 wounds left in the unit. Let's see if I can free them up. They're dead.
Close. You did kill him?
Yep. Warp lightning.
Oh no, dead little skellies.
Go rattling gun.
Blah, 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 blah.
And he's not dead because he didn't roll doubles. Okay, so we are going to.
No, he does. He gets less attacks.
The Tomb King gets less attacks. I'm debating on who I kill here. I got warp lightning cannons. I mean, I got 2 doom rockets as well. He takes half damage from weapons and abilities, so half damage from the warp lightning cannons, half damage from the doom rockets. The big attacks, he is really good at defending against. So what I think I'm going to do, the problem is he also needs to free himself up. They have no hero support right now. Oh, screw it. We'll go Warp Lightning Cannon into him. See what happens. Here's the power. I can't supercharge it. Power is 5. So I roll 5 dice for every 5 up. It's a mortal wound.
And you don't take mortals yourself?
No. Not if I don't supercharge.
But you roll 6 dice.
I only roll. Oh, right. I only rolled 5 dice. That's 1 mortal wound, 2 mortal wounds, but 1 mortal wound.
On a 6?
He's a hero.
On a 6, he's a hero. No,
Nope.
he takes 1.
This is the one I'm going to supercharge, so I was going to do that one later. We're going to deal with them. So we're going to do Doom Rocket into them. I'm not going to do more Doom Rocket. I'm just going to shoot Doom Rocket. Hits. Actually wounds at -1. 6 up armor save. No. That's going to be D6 damage from the Doom Rocket, which kills. Okay, 2. 1 was wounded, so 1 is going to. There's going to be 1 left with 1 wound. Boop. I'm going to do Doom Rocket into the chariots as well. 1 single shot, not more. Hits. I should do one more. I should do one more every time. -1, 6-up armor save.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, you make it! Oh, it's huge! It would have been maybe some damage. That's 2. We're gonna do this warp lightning cannon now. We're gonna supercharge it, firing into the big guy. Here's the power. 2. Power 2. Bazap! That's a lot of ones though. I think I'm dead. I think I just killed myself. But that's also 5, 6, 7, 8 mortal wounds, which will go down to 4.
That's right. 6s. 2.
2. Stupid war things. 6 wounds remaining, so I suffer. He's dead. He dies.
He doesn't explode.
That's
all rules.
I'm gonna do the Doom Wheel, shooting into the War Sphinx. I'm gonna do more warp bolts. So I roll 2d6 shots, and if I roll doubles, he suffers 2d6 mortal wounds. 12 shots! Whew, and this is into the leader here. Hitting on 3s. Okay, not bad. Not bad. 4 misses. And 3s to wound. And you know, we're getting lower here. We got 5 wounds at -1.
Supercharged, that's 2d6 instead of 1.
It's 2d6 shots,
Okay.
yeah. That's
So
all.
how many is that?
5.
Need
5 ups.
5 ups.
Oh no!
He only takes 3d3.
So 3d3 damage, so we got 1, 1, 2. So a total of 4 damage, which he ignores on 6s. And he takes 3. So he suffered 7, he's got 5 left. Now I'm taking 2d6, I have 6 wounds left. He's also dead. Woo!
Kaboom!
This is the usual case with Skaven. You know, they go fast and hard. On to close combat. We're on to charging. I would love to kill him off. That's the banner guy left too, eh?
Yes.
So we're gonna charge with, what's the Doom Rockets? He's bad in close combat. We're gonna charge the rats in. Oh, they make it with a 3. That's the banner letting them fall back and charge. And then on to fighting. He could die. If he suffers 2 wounds, his shield breaks, and then he takes d6 more wounds afterwards.
Right, because he has 1 more shield.
He's got 1 more shield he can tank there. But then at the same time, I make these hard decisions for myself. I really want to kill him, but he can kill 3 rats. He could kill 3 rats.
Potentially.
He's not going to kill 3 rats. I'm going to go with the Warlock. The Warlock's going to go. And I'm going to supercharge his halberd.
Ooh, I like this.
Supercharging his halberd, hitting on 3s. 1s are bad, so 2 misses, that's fine. 3 to wound. Rend of 2, so no save.
Nope.
D6 damage. 3 damage, which you ignore on 6s. So 2 damage, which kills 1 off and wounds another. So it puts this one down to 4 wounds left. And I got the claw. Hits on a 4, misses. Picking with him next.
The spear, 4s.
4.
Nope.
Ooh.
And the horsey! 1.
1
on 5s.
Oh no! 1 6-up armor. No, the rest of the rats can run from this, which is the funny part. So you're going to die.
Hooray!
And then the rest are going to pile in. I hope they just kill each other. That's what I want them to do right here.
Before he disappears.
I got 4 attacks because of the claw leader on 4s. And 4s. 1 wound, 5-up save.
Drum roll, please.
Bang, got him.
No!
I killed the knight. And I'm also going to be losing d6 plus. Oh. Lastly, the cherry. Does it want to pile in it or is it happy there? I have to nudge a little bit closer to get in range to attack. But
Yeah, sure.
Boom.
Cool.
Into my Warlock.
This is the spears. 4s
1 hit.
and 4s.
Nope.
And the
cavalry.
horsey!
That's good.
And 5s. Go horsies!
Need at least 2.
1.
1.
1.
Still have the shield, so 3 up. Well, I lose my last shield. But if I was to suffer 1 more damage, he would have suffered d6 more. So the shield's gone.
Shield is gone. However, if there's no double turn for you.
Right. I know. I need the double turn pretty bad here.
Yeah.
So we're on to morale now.
So morales. Yeah, morales.
Yes. I have to do morale over here. On a 6, they all run, but they stick.
They
sticking around.
stay. They hold.
And you have no morale to take.
No. I do
And
not.
for scoring, I get 1 victory point.
Hooray!
All right. This is bad news.
Okay,
there
so
for
are
me.
we doing the roll first? Or are we doing the objectives?
We'll do the
first?
objectives first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Why don't you go ahead and roll this time?
1, 2, 3. My turn.
Yes, your turn.
I want a 3.
You want a 1.
That one.
Hey, okay.
Drat.
Now here we got the interesting. You win ties.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
No! I can see. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. My rats are dead. It's over. I got this left. That's it. It's garbage. I'm done. I'm sorry, everyone. That's it. I needed that. If I got that double turn, there was chance. There was potential. I'll give you that awkward left hand
That was
handshake.
a great game. Thank you
you.
for watching, everybody.
That was. Oh, I'm in pain. The Skaven are a roller coaster.
Yeah, it was great.
That's it for the game, there, folks. We're gonna sign off there, but we're gonna jump into the post game for like a 5-minute discussion of the game. Right in the vault.
Check it out.
So 5-10 minutes. If you want to check out more Skaven, learn things about Skavens, come on, check it out, guys. Otherwise, see you next time. Hey there, Wargamers, setting up for my second game right now. I am playing Tzeentch. Check it out. And I'm playing against Sylvaneth by Derek from North Carolina. These are beautiful Sylvaneth, by the way. Very Asian theme, right? Cherry blossoms. And you can check out the Tree Lords over there. If you're not a Vault member and you want to check this game out, all you have to do is click on that link below to get yourself a closer look at the armies we're playing. And I'm playing Tzeentch. I'm trying Tzeentch out. I want to try all the Chaos stuff out. So if you're interested, link below, 7-day free trial. If you just want to check out the Vault, we have thousands of videos in there, folks. It is well worth it. I'll see you in the Vault. Happy Wargaming.